Hi, I'm Veronica Wasek with 5-Minute Bookkeeping. What questions should you ask a prospective client? When you're meeting with a prospective client, I know that it can be a bit nerve-wracking. You're nervous, you're not sure about what questions to ask. One of the things that I always ask every prospective client is, first of all, to tell me about themselves and to tell me about their company. So I want to get them talking about themselves, about their plans for their business, about why they started their business. And next, I want them to tell me about their company, about the history of the company, why did they start it, when did they start it. I want to know about the number of employees that they have, their annual revenues, and information about the company. And then I want to know about what version of QuickBooks they are using, whether it's QuickBooks Online or QuickBooks Desktop or something else. The next thing that I want to know, and I want to spend quite a bit of time on this area, is to know about the challenges and problems that they're dealing with, whether it's in their business or their bookkeeping or their QuickBooks. And you'll find that when you ask that question, that your prospective client will likely take quite a bit of time telling you all about the frustrations that they have in their business. And there used to be a time when I just didn't want to listen. I thought, okay, I've heard this many times. Everybody tells me the same thing. They don't have time to do their books. They want to grow their business. They're frustrated. I've heard it all. But actually, this is the most important part of the conversation that you can have with a prospective client, is to find out what their biggest pain points are, because those are the things that will help you to quantify and to communicate your value to your prospective clients, because you want to make reference to how your services will help them to save time or make money or eliminate the frustrations that they have in their business. The next thing that I want to know about is who has been doing their bookkeeping. So whether they've been doing it themselves or someone else has been doing it. If another bookkeeper has been doing the books for them, then I want to know why they're looking to move bookkeepers. Why are they getting rid of that one bookkeeper and looking for another one? Many times, the bookkeeper may not have enough time to work with that client. Maybe they don't have expertise in virtual bookkeeping. Maybe their CPA just doesn't have the time to help them anymore. And I want to know what those reasons are. And I especially want to know if the client has had any problems with that bookkeeper, any conflicts, any personality conflicts, anything that would indicate to me that this client perhaps is not someone who you could get along with. So the whole time I am getting all this information, I'm also finding out whether the client has the type of personality that I would like to work with, the personality that would be a good fit for my company. Then I want to know about their time frame. So when are they looking to get their bookkeeping done or cleaned up or caught up? I need to know if they have any deadlines to make sure that I can meet those deadlines. Then I want to talk about money. And I know that this is a difficult subject for a lot of us. It's not something that we're comfortable with talking about money with a prospective client. But I want to at least give them a ballpark figure of what my services will cost, or at least what level my services start at, so that if the client is price sensitive or if the client is expecting to pay something a whole lot less than what I charge, that we can know right away, because there's no point in continuing the conversation if my pricing and their desire or ability to pay is way off. So at that point, you cut your losses, you move on, you try to give them a referral so that they can go to someone else, but don't try to think that you can talk somebody into hiring your services, because they'll see your value at some point. If they're price sensitive, they will stay price sensitive. And finally, I want to talk to the client about the next steps. So if they are a good personality fit, if they're a good fit for my company, if they are willing to pay what I charge, then we talk about next steps. So that's where then you want to move the conversation into hiring you, into what the next service is that you would provide them, whatever that is. Usually I will look at their QuickBooks file before I will give them pricing. So whatever that next step is, then you're moving them into the selling process for your business. And that usually entails getting access to their QuickBooks online, possibly doing a paid diagnostic review of their books to assess the health of their books and determine what work needs to be done, and to then be able to give them pricing for your services. So I hope that this helps you to at least get a foundation for what you should be asking a prospective client. I'm Veronica Wasek with 5-Minute Bookkeeping. If you want to get free resources to help you grow your bookkeeping business, and if you're looking to join a bookkeeping community, check out the description box below for all sorts of free resources for bookkeepers, as well as my Facebook community. If you find this content helpful, then like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.